Good afternoon. So spring feels like it's finally sprung. The days feel like they're getting slightly longer. I wake up in the morning and it's actually light. So it feels great. So this weekend is a great time for me to get the van out, give it a good dig out and do our spring cleaning. It's also, I think spring as well is also a great time of year to go through everything in your van. While you're cleaning, you might as well, and to make sure that everything that you've got in that van is fit for purpose. So first of all, I start on the inside. So I empty out every single cupboard that we've got, every single box, and I just go through systematically to make sure that what's in those cupboards we still absolutely use. I clean every single surface with a light, non-abrasive cleaner, just normal household cleaner. And I clean the outside and the inside of every single cupboard and then stack everything back in again, so it's all back in its right place and it's really nice. Also wardrobes, any nooks and crannies, any drawers, absolutely everything gets cleaned out. Top tip though, make sure they're all dry inside before you put things back, because otherwise things will get damp again. I take the opportunity to clean our oven, make sure that the shelves are where they should be and they're stowed away in the right place so they're not rattling. I give the bathroom a really good dig out, so I use an antibacterial, and I also remember to put the toilet back in to the toilet. Because we tend to take it out when we're not using it for a long time. I also make sure that all the valves for the water system are closed again. So, and all the taps are closed, because you know, if you're anything like that, me, I've done it. You go to fill up your water tank, you've got lovely fresh water, only that it's all coming out the other side of your van. So make sure everything's all back in its place and it's ready to go. I check any food or any condiments or anything like that I've got in the van, that it's still all in date and it's still good to go, it's not soiled or anything like that. It's also a great opportunity to get all my cooking stuff, and I normally bring that into the house, stick it through the dishwasher and then repack it, check it's all still good and repack it all, so it's all nicely back in its place and not going to send me mad because it's rattling. I just check all the curtains and soft furnishings, check that they haven't gone mouldy. If they need a wash, give them a wash just to freshen them all up. And I also take the opportunity to clean the windows inside and out and make sure that's all nice. I check that the boys' stuff, so the dog stuff, is still relevant to them, and also any bedding that needs repairing or replacing or anything like that, that all gets done at that point. I also always give it a good wash and a freshen up at that point as well. So carpets, if I've got any of the mats, I give them a little bit of a spruce up and shampoo. And then coming to the outside of the van, I don't tend to do this because I haven't got the right ladders, and I'm always worried that I'll fall off the top of the van, or I'll go through it, or I'll break something, or I'll break myself. So I don't tend to do the outside myself. Little bits I do, but pretty much I use a professional company to clean the outside of my van. And spring's the perfect time to do this. It freshens up the outside and it makes it look nice all for the summer. So that's pretty much what I do. As you can see, the daffodils are out, so we've got a few little jobs to do this weekend, but you know, I might make a video of them this weekend. So happy motorhoming, enjoy, and speak to you soon.